listen to the Master's Radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
You are invited to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center, located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko in Sangre Grande, for the Old Time Gospel Hour Family Radio Ministry every Sunday from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. to the Children's Hour Worship Ministry of the Word and the Family Forum every Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. The Law and You, and every Friday evening from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. All Night Prayer Live, designed with you in mind. This program deals with today's issues from a biblical perspective. You will also be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doeth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly and to love mercy and walk humbly with thy God. Your financial support through the First Citizens Bank will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222. For further information, call 753-1113 or email us at church668hope@gmail.com.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
This is the voice of
This is just a
Seventh-day Adventist. We are preaching Emergency Alert broadcast, which is from the Tuesday Seventh-day Adventist Church. We will be featuring voices of brethren from different parts of the world, preaching the gospel, preaching prophecy as it relates to current events and the ending of the world. Listen to us on 91.9 FM every Sunday from 9:05 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Sundays. May God bless you as you learn the truth. In Jesus' name, amen.
This is just a friendly suggestion to spend Christmas in a recession. Make a new friend for the Christmas this year. You don't need no big set of money to spend on Christmas and be happy. So make a new friend for the Christmas this year. You hear? Christmas is a joy that comes from above. Christmas is a time the whole world falls in love. Spread your arms apart, hug and kiss your partner. Say it from your heart, yeah. Let's be friends, let's be friends this year. You don't have to panic and run wild. All you need is just a charming smile. Make a new friend for the Christmas this year. Come off that frustrated money trip. What you need is warm companionship. Make a new friend for the Christmas this year. You hear? Christmas is a joy that comes from above. Christmas is a time the whole world falls in love. Spread your arms apart, hug and kiss your partner. Say it from your heart there. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. I tell you, let's be friends.
Make a friend this year. Show someone you care. Give your love to people far and near. Spread your love and see one big family where we all can be one in unity. Yeah. Make a new friend for the Christmas is here. Spread your arms apart and spread the Christmas cheer. Make a new friend for the Christmas is here. Love, peace and joy, that is what we must share. Make a new friend for the Christmas is here. Hug up your neighbor, show them how much you care. Make a new friend for the Christmas is here. Come in later.
Making sure you get your money's worth doesn't guarantee you peace on earth. Make a new friend for the Christmas this year. Surely peace and goodwill to all men will materialize, I recommend. A new friend again for Christmas this year. You hear? Christmas is a joy that comes from above. Christmas is a time the whole world falls in love. Spread your arms apart, hug up and kiss your partner. Say it from your heart, dear. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. I beg you, let's be friends this year.
Heavy duty, heavy GC.
Well, they say 'tis the season to be jolly. How is the Christmas shaping up in your neck of the woods? I want to say congratulations going out to Croatia and, of course, to Morocco. The both teams that played today for third and fourth. I know you're going home proud. You know you're going home proud. You were deemed as the underdogs of the World Cup.
Yeah.
And, of course, you made your countries very, very proud. On top of countries that work hard to make it to the finals. And this one is going to play that one. And football is a funny thing, you know. Nevertheless, I want to congratulate them.
Home and all that,
Yeah. Congratulations.
England, Germany, Brazil, all them things gone.
Holland.
Yeah.
You know, I see big man cry this World Cup.
Yeah. Portugal and all gone home.
Portugal. You know, big man cry. But nevertheless, I congratulate them. You know, deemed as the underdog, they really played football. And to Croatia's keeper.
Yeah. That's it, that keeper?
Yeah.
Wow.
Bad guy.
Yeah.
Nothing I passing like that. Yeah. But how is the Christmas season shaping up for you, Evie?
What's that, what? Who? Christmas, is it?
I was just asking.
People celebrating Christmas?
I don't know. I mean, yes, I believe so, yes. Yes, they play the music and
they play the music and
they're doing all the shopping.
But I mean, people really celebrating Christmas this year?
I believe so.
People who have money.
Well, I thought the country don't have no money.
Yeah.
I thought the people don't have no money.
Well, I don't see Christmas as how it was before for me past this year.
Definitely, it's not like before.
Yeah, it's really kind of tough to celebrate Christmas this year. I know you go get a review after the Christmas, the downtown merchants and others go.
Because them it's 10 years now them balling. Oh, no sales. Come on, Heavy, come on.
But the place getting harder, you see.
That's Mama Guy and the people that. I believe that's a Mama Guy. I'm being honest.
Yeah, what they saying? Sales have dropped.
Yeah, sales drop. Everything get more expensive. So all right, when you were selling a curtain or a panel, or long time you used to go and buy a curtain and buy the yards.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, and go buy a seamstress
and say, okay, I need this and I need that, and you'll buy it at $10 and $15 a yard, right? Mm-hmm. Now one panel is $100 and something dollars.
Yeah.
Right?
And I curtain, we ain't cork drapes yet.
Thank you. So what are you telling me?
But people doing that though, buying curtains and things, sir?
Well, I believe so.
I
think some people are still doing it. Some people has to hold their hand. Let's be honest.
To be honest, you see,
you know,
Christmas is just for my kids. You know, you get something for them, make sure they have things to eat and drink, and first up.
Yeah,
I know about other people but the Christmas spirit used to go all out.
Yeah.
Paint house. Buy furniture.
I would still, if I still need to do some painting, I would do some painting because, you know, to me, I would use the opportunity to freshen up the look of the place. If I could. If it needed. Right? If it is not needed, I am not going to do it. I'm being honest. But it's really a time to give the place a little shake up.
Well, it can clean out and
shake up the place. And if you have the little remainder paint you missing, you know, sometimes
you buy a quart.
Or you buy a touch up. Yeah, that's a touch up.
That's a touch up.
Nothing wrong with that. You know, I think it's a time to shake up.
But changing color.
Changing color.
The whole room and thing.
Well, if you have
that gallon of paint too.
No, there is not one gallon.
There about 2 gallon of paint.
According to the size of the structure, there is gallons.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
On top of that, the unnecessary long time we used to go by the wholesale liquor store.
Yeah.
Buy 3 cases of Carib, 2 cases of Stag. 4 bottles of rum.
Yeah.
A shandy.
Yes.
A Malta.
You buy a case of shandy. How used to be?
A case of shandy.
A case of shandy. A case of Malta. 3 cases of Stag. 3 cases of Carib. Right?
Yeah, 2 bottles of rum.
2 bottles of rum.
Your cherry brandy.
Yeah, cherry brandy.
A scotch.
A scotch. You must have a scotch.
Yeah, for the special people.
For the special people.
Yeah.
Right? Then you buy your chaser, your shrimps, your Coca-Cola, your Sprite. Then you must include a little 2 pair jacks.
Yeah, of course, pair jacks is a must. Pair jacks is a must.
You have to put a little 2 pair jacks.
Yeah, you must have the pair jacks.
You understand?
You must have the pair jacks, right?
You gonna buy all of the people just to come by you and drink, you know?
Yes, that was the hype in it.
Yeah.
That was the hype. You pack in the fridge.
Yeah.
That when people come,
yeah.
We're drinking.
Yeah.
The car bus
the car bus or bar.
Yeah, the car bus or bar. I have not seen that taking place.
I haven't seen that
for the longest while. I'm being honest. I have not seen that taking place for the longest while. If I buy a little, I didn't buy that. I didn't go and buy
drinks again
like before.
Long time, yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I don't even go and say like gonna pick up a case of Stag and a case of Carib. I don't do that. I been honest. I have stopped that. And it's not. It's a financial decision as well as it makes no sense anymore.
Yeah.
Because before, to me, even though you put away your place nice, you encourage people to come by you.
Yeah.
Now it is not encouraging for people to come by you anymore. Right? If you really have a good virgin, he drink a beer and he drinking that beer and he standing up by his door.
Yeah.
Even though he reach inside, he telling you know how to go just now. It's just not in the atmosphere
and that's like
anymore.
Before people used to say, right, Boxing Day, I'm going to my partner, so we're going to drink and get drunk.
We parang.
And then you are going by that man, and then you and he going by somebody else.
Right.
And so all going.
But that's the parangin.
That's the parangin, yes.
It will start with me and one virgin coming by heavy.
Yeah.
And then if we saying heavy,
they go and check
Ramsey or Scato.
Yeah.
And Scato will come.
Yeah. And then we go in. Yeah.
We're going whole
day. One day we going whole day. Right down.
And to make it better, you would find yourself getting food some places.
Yeah,
food some places.
Ham and your thing.
Yeah, this, that, you understand? Your big pork. You must get a piece of big pork.
And next thing too, where I don't really see people doing again much, is the extra things they used to buy in the groceries, like snacks. They used to buy the cheese balls in the can, and
cheese ball in the can,
and the English cookies. That English cookies, that Danish cookies.
Danish cookie, you must have that.
That used to be expensive,
but that is part of. If you see that meeting a Danish cookie, is something wrong.
Something wrong. Then you're nuts.
You're nuts. Your chana.
Your peas.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Then you have
you have two different nuts.
Yeah, your marshmallow.
Yeah, marshmallow for sure.
And you had this little thing you used to boil in the frying pan. You used to call it what? Not a potato chip, like.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
You said to put it in the frying pan.
It will get kind of. It will
get kind of crispy.
Yes.
Yeah. You said that too.
Yes, you must have. And then an array of snacks and sweetie.
Sweetie, yeah.
Your table must have a bowl of sweetie on it.
You must have a bowl of sweetie.
Must have a bowl of sweetie.
You don't see that again.
You don't see those things. I mean,
again. My mother was a Christmas. Richie Seller is a Christmas person. And love Christmas, and I can remember my Christmas memories. My mother had space savers. Not
that
space
they will have
to,
No. That is
space
when it's time to wash the wares in that
buffet.
Yeah, buffet. Oh God.
You understand? No. It's about 3 space avers with ceramics.
Right.
With horse.
Yeah, eagle.
And fish. And eagle. And
you have to wash all that.
And they clean it and shine it. And
yes.
She's bad for them.
When you wash
don't break that.
When you wash it, you can't put it back one time, eh?
No.
You wash it and you put it in a box or something.
With gazette paper.
Yeah. And that coming out Christmas Eve night.
Yeah.
And when you wash the wares, you're leaving the wares to drain out. That is not to use it.
No,
that wares washing and going back
inside for the whole year.
Only somebody who's very special that
coming out for you. That coming out for them is scribe Christmas thing. And it used to have those flowers used to sell around Christmas time in the market. like a pink flower, like
yes,
like a plant. So you get a vase and put it in the center.
Is that plastic flower? Is that plastic flower?
No, that's plastic. It's a real flower. It's a little stem to.
Oh.
A little pink with a pink leaf.
It's shaped like a kind of heart.
Heart there. Yeah. You don't see that again. Don't allow me to see that.
Yeah, I know what you're speaking about. I know.
What's the name of that? I can't remember.
We'll take some calls. Let's ease it up for the first half an hour or first hour. Let's take some calls and find out.
Christmas then to Christmas now.
Yeah, Christmas then to Christmas now. How is the Christmas shaping up? You know how things looking on your side. Don't dampen it too much. Oh God, don't kill me with the politics, PNM, Christmas or the UNC Christmas vibe. Let's just keep it kind of real today. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
The program. You bring back up kind of memory there, boy. I remember what happened. My other uncle who used to work Nestle, right?
Yeah. Right.
And I remember when he collect hamper, the trunk of the car used to be full, you know. You hear what I'm telling you? It used to have about two or three cases them same thing, Pear Jackson, Apple G, or whatever it was he drink at the time.
Yeah, Pear Jackson, yeah.
A whole case of condensed milk. You know what I tell you? All the Nestle products, a whole case, cases of them things. I tell you, the hamper for every worker used to be a chunk load of items, you know.
Wow.
What?
I'm telling you, anybody who used to work Nestle in them days could call and verify. You used to fill your car trunk with
stuff.
Products.
You lie.
He had enough products he could have give the whole family and still keep back for yourself. And the man had wife and children. You know what I'm telling you?
Wow.
Them was Christmas back in them days, boy. Them days, unfortunately, long gone.
Long gone.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
So you bring back a nice memory there. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I want somebody tell me the name of that flower. That
the
plant,
flower.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, the flower.
You started putting in your vase Christmas, but it doesn't used to last long. It used to last a couple of days, but it used to look real good.
Let me ask you something, right? Yeah, just you ever get licks for breaking a ceramic?
Of course. I had a stallion horse with the foot up in the air.
Yeah, they say
that is a foot.
I think every house had a stallion or the unicorn. And it's pear.
Yeah. And that for long and that foot break. Yeah, now try to take glue. Wait. Them days are Dunlop glue.
Yeah, Dunlop.
Right, and try to stick it back. Before mommy come home to see it, mommy seeing that.
She's seeing that.
Man.
They used to buy ceramic. Every time they go in the market, they're buying something ceramic. It's a whole ceramic top with all kind of
thing. And next thing too, my mother was crazy on. You see them knitted thing we used to put over your chair?
No, my mother used to knit that.
What's the call that?
Crochet. My mother used to crochet.
It's crochet on the cover. It's crochet on the cushion.
Yes.
It's crochet on the center table. It's crochet there. It's crochet. Oh God, crochet killer.
My mother used to crochet whole dining room table.
You lie?
Yes. And that used to take like 15 bobina.
A thread.
And then you had to, it's different color she crocheted.
Yeah, and designing.
Wow. She and a lady, a woman by the name of Miss Sylvia from one of my neighbors. Mm-hmm. Good friend of ours. You understand? Crochet was the thing.
Yeah.
Crochet boy. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
Yes, the flower is called Anthurium.
Yes, boy. How is the Christmas? She gone.
But I don't see that again at all.
Anthurium, you don't get Anthurium.
No, boy, I don't see that. Nobody selling that again.
And then people kind of commercialize now.
Yeah, they're buying plastic.
They're buying this, and it's not the normal plastic. They're buying some kind of stick-looking thing that is big up in the air.
Yeah, right.
In a big vase. You understand? But Anthurium was really the flowers. Anthurium was the flowers. But heavy. We went paranging already until.
Come on.
Yeah.
I think we had the best of the Christmas time.
Our era, I should say, had the best of both worlds. Because we came from the days of having no cell phone.
Yeah.
We came from the days of going by the phone booth to seeing only the big man had a big looking cell phone.
We didn't
everybody
even before that cell phone thing even come out. And it was only house phone. We had few people in the neighborhood that house phone.
Has house phone, yeah.
I remember one neighbor had us call a phone, and about 5 houses, you had to call that phone to get onto that neighbor.
Yeah, they calling you. And if you have to make a phone call, you pay the neighbor to make a phone call.
Yeah, you leave a little dollar by the phone.
You leave a dollar, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
Hey, Panadol,
Hey, Panadol, what's up?
you know, heavy, when I see you give a pressure song, you're calling pressure song this week, boy.
No, boy, I was doing some cleaning and thing, boy.
Yeah, right. Anyway, I have Antoria. Understand? I work in Street Afternoon Heavy.
You have Antorium?
Yeah, look at it. I'm a son of picture for you. Yeah. I have.
All right. Send a picture on the WhatsApp. Send a picture on the WhatsApp number. Let me see it.
No, well, I can't go through all that. My TC and Heavy, but I'm taking all the punching here, my brother.
Well, all right. When you ease off the punching.
All right. Well, Eric review by woman left in the house, and the kid down in the car 2 days after they are alive with LMCS. That thing's gonna sting by Heavy. That's no way to do. Anyway, we're talking Christmas.
Yeah.
TC, if you had the time. Anyway, you know what? The weekend review. You guys happy holidays, whatever. Love the street. I don't see every program I don't listen.
All right, Panadol.
Just wait someone to my tune for my environment.
All right,
Singing
all right, Panadol. Yeah. Love. Soaking the punching, Panadol. Soaking the punching.
My mother called me to tell me the name of the flower.
She's listening.
Yeah, she's listening.
Yeah, Moms, good morning.
Moms
Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to you, Moms. Good afternoon.
My mother wakes up 4 o'clock every morning and put on Christmas carols to play.
Every morning,
4 o'clock in Christmas season. And when we were living before, we were living up on a hill.
Right.
So she used to take she boxes, them sharp,
outside.
see them sharp cereal.
Yes, yeah.
With the silver front, with the big knob.
With the big knob.
Yeah.
Hey, that was his cereal.
That was the cereal. She had the box and then with the speakers in it.
Yeah, the big box, the two big boxes.
Yeah, two big boxes at the side. Put that out in the gallery.
Yeah.
And raise up that music in the morning, the whole neighborhood.
Christmas
Carol, Johnny Mattis and thing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a vibe. Yeah, and all of this combined, right? Even though you and Annie been talking whole year.
Yeah.
Is our drink around?
Christmas is love. Christmas was real love. I had some good Christmas time back home.
That was the whole Christmas
my children
atmosphere.
Experienced that Christmas that we had when we were young. Our children never experienced that.
And it's sad.
Because even though we didn't contribute to the drinks, our friends used to still come and drink.
Yes.
Yeah. Even before we were not as children, but even as teenagers. When we start drinking a little beer and thing.
Yeah.
Man coming and drink a 2 beer by you.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And that's it, drinking 2 beer, you're drunk.
Yeah.
2 beer.
You understand? But it was the experience and the vibe and everything was 110%. That was Christmas. You understand? That was Christmas. What we have now is everybody being, I can't say selfish, but
what happened? Christmas get commercialized,
and that's the problem.
Yeah, Christmas get commercialized. Christmas is always about shopping and buying gifts, and you understand? It's not about the love again and the sharing, and you know.
But where did that go? Where did that go?
Wow. I think that went through the door. Here what for me, right? Carnival started creeping Christmas.
That I believe is
right, and then people start focusing more on carnival than Christmas.
Because the band launches and things started to come
earlier.
Before
the Christmas. In the Christmas even have band launching.
Yes.
You know? So it started entrenching on Christmas time.
Yes.
Because from Boxing Night is fit.
Yes.
You understand?
And then the artists now
started launch their music earlier.
Early.
Yeah.
Blue Boy used to launch 2 weeks before Carnival.
2 weeks before Carnival, Blue Boy launching and winning Soca Muna coming in everything.
And winning Road March and
2
weeks before Carnival.
Now, man launching all in August.
Yeah.
September. September late.
Yep.
Music Soca started play already. You understand? So everything, Carnival started to put his dark hand over Christmas. So a lot of people just
started to emphasize on more carnival.
More carnival. And I ain't going nothing for Christmas. I want to go and play Mass X here. You know that kind of way?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, but Christmas,
It like at the end of the day, it is what it is now, right? But for our children, I wish we could have bring back some of those, a few of those things so they could experience it. Hi, good afternoon, welcome.
Yeah, good day again. I listen to what you're saying there. I mean, while the point with the carnival is valid, I think it's not just that, I think it has to do with general lifestyle. People become more individualistic. I think only touch on it as well too, because if you check something, and not just the Christmas is affected with that, if you look at all the other festivals that we used to celebrate as a community, look, even Diwali.
Yeah.
When last you go and you see Diwali light up like how it used to be long time.
Yeah, for real.
For real.
You're talking
the truth.
Who say, just think about all the festivals that we had in Trinidad that used to be a community type of thing.
Yeah.
All those things kind of just gone through now. You understand? So it's not just the Christmas just end up getting affected along the way.
But
I think it's just our lifestyle gets more individualistic. Everybody have the flat screen TV home. You could look at a good example, World Cup. World Cup is something you used to go by a partner and look at.
Yes.
Right? A whole group of you all used to just go by one man who have TV and everybody used to watch World Cup. But that's not like that again.
No.
Most people watching the World Cup on the phone, they're watching it home by themselves. You understand?
Yeah.
It's just a different kind of world we living in, boy.
But you use a real rough thing there and say it just gone through. It hurt me. No, it's reality,
Yeah.
But when he said it kind of affect me because I know. And when they brought back Diwali, we used to leave Lavantil Road, go Sawa.
To watch the light up.
Walk around walk down Arangwes just to watch light up.
Light up, that's a big thing.
Yeah, all from the Arangwes taxi stand there, all on the bus route there, between the bus route and that dual carriageway.
Yeah.
It used to have lighting up and you're walking down as a youth and you're going all around West Savannah.
Yeah.
And you're just seeing light up all in front of people's house.
Yeah, you're going to watch light up.
You're going to watch light up and where that gone?
Where that gone?
It really hurtful. Where it gone?
People used to spend a lot of time and effort into making the place look a particular way for these festivals.
Yes.
You understand? They used to put things, I mean, for some people what the money will still do it. But it's just one in a community. But long time you used to go through a whole community and everybody had a house light up, a Christmas tree. You understand? Everything looking a particular way. You fix up your house, you paint over your house. You understand? Nobody are going through that again.
Even the people who celebrate Diwali, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even the people who celebrate Diwali now, they used to put emphasis behind the diyas and the making the bamboo thing, right? Go by them now, most of them are seeing lights.
Just put Christmas lights, yeah.
I'm telling you.
You see one or two diyas on the wall and then Christmas lights.
And then Christmas lights.
Yeah.
They're just like there because, but they're already going through all that headache.
Yeah, they're going through that headache.
The fancy design and all that kind of thing.
For real.
It's a different, I mean, we just have to accept it's a different world we live in, boy. Unfortunate, but I just,
Yeah, man.
But as you rightly said, you make a real good point earlier on there where you were saying our generation, those of us who probably in our late 30s, 40s, and 50s and so on, we get the best. We get the best out there.
We get the best.
We get the best. And you see, those of us who have children, we have to really go a little extra mile to make sure that they won't get the same experience, but at least help them out with a little taste. Let them know about the history, because if we don't pass it on somehow, it will all these things will just get lost in history.
Yes. You're right.
Yes, brother.
Right, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. Take care.
Yeah, man. Me and my supervisor was speaking yesterday, and he said he will not. He's in his 40s, just like me. He said he will not go no carnival fest.
No, I'm not going to carnival fest.
He said, why would I go and buy clothes?
What does it have here? Not fete. This is what they call it, fete for carnival. I'm trying to tell people that is not fete.
Yeah.
That is an event.
Yeah, that is an event, yes. He said, why would I go a carnival fete when I had a long time when he said, I go in fete, I put on our old pants, my oldest sneakers.
The oldest sneakers.
Old boots. Half in my back pocket. And I go into fete, the people now don't want nobody rub on them.
People going and buy clothes.
They're going and buy clothes.
To go fete, dress up.
Yeah, they're going to outdress one another to go to fete.
Me and whole light on the fet. All light on the fet watch them.
Yeah.
On Instagram.
It's only petit.
Only pictures, only video. You see the artists on the stage jumping up and them with, you only see cell phone in front of the stage. You see videotaping with lights. That ain't making no sense. That is fet. Come on, why you wasting my time to go there and then you have to spend so much money, 700, 1,200.
Well, I don't mind if I have to pay my. I have been to one of the $700 fet, right? And I don't mind paying my 700 for that standard of you know, I shouldn't say ambience, but the amount of thing to eat and drink and I don't mind, right? But anyhow, we go into the break when we come back around, right? We'll switch it up.
We'll touch on that.
Yeah.
We are The Street. 919 FM. The only radio station bringing perfect balance between entertainment and talk. Updating you with current affairs and social issues.
So what, we should just sit down and take the foolishness that's being meted out because of all you feel that all you real bad?
Right? Unlike his situation that I don't even want to go back and bring up and highlight.
You don't have a good record where that is concerned?
Having you in the loop with trends and entertainment. Providing music that lives on.
Darling, I feel the disco.
And spiritual food for the body, mind, and soul. The Street. 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on The Street 919 FM.
Rwanda Geshat. BRILLIANT. Excellent. 12 years old. Born BORN.
On behalf of The Street 919 FM, we want to congratulate and thank all of our participants of the 91 Days of Christmas promotion. Collection date for 91 Days of Christmas will be on Monday, 19th December 2022. Bring your children and come down to The Street 919 FM on number 56A, Marval Road, Port of Spain, to collect their gift and a special surprise. Parents and guardians, please remember to walk with your ID on Collection Day.
Giving bread and ham together with a passion. Gingerbread, punch a grandma's story.
Merry Christmas! This Christmas, shop at Port of Spain Shopping Complex Limited with our two locations. One located at New City Mall at 41 Independence Square, Port of Spain, and East Side Plaza, 32 Charlotte Street, Port of Spain. Enjoy our extended opening hours for Christmas 2022 at the Port of Spain Shopping Complex Limited, New City Mall. Open this Sunday, 18th December 2022 from 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Christmas Eve, Sunday 24th December 2022 from 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. Christmas morning. Opening Boxing Day, Monday 26th December 2022 from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. All Year's Day, Saturday 31st December 2022 from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. I extra security to so we safe like that. Sales specials at the Port of Spain Shopping Complex Limited, New City Mall. Dress well by Candace. Store number 5, ground floor, New City Mall. Pre-Christmas sale on all dresses. What was $600 now reduced to $300. Step Glory. Store number 10, 11, and 24. Ground floor, New City Mall. Unbelievable prices prices on clothes and shoes. Annette Store, number 13, and variety stores, number 38, ground floor, New City Mall. Sale on male branded underwear, household cleaning products, perfumes, body lotions, and cream. Also sale on men and women clothing. The charity drive is on. Donate non-perishable items, clothes, shoes, handbags, you name it. Make someone happy for Christmas.
Eastside Plaza, every day 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Sunday 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Christmas sale at Eastside Plaza. Sale. African clothes, local crafts, a wide array of hairdressers, barbers, nail salon, and religious items. Oh, you sale at Eastside Plaza, boy!
Merry Christmas from the Port of Spain Shopping Complex Limited, New City Mall, and the Eastside Plaza. Have a bright and prosperous New Year.
Ladies, start linking your crews. We celebrate women everywhere.
February 3rd, yours truly will be there. See you there.
Soca for Her 2023. Coming to the Queen's Park Savannah, Friday, February 3rd.
This is a soca
Featuring the talented and beautiful Patrice Roberts,
Nadia Batson, alongside the world's biggest soca superstars.
Soca for Her. Soca for Her 2023.
I hear I get hard, but I mind business.
Soca for Her Friday, February the 3rd. Come out to the big yard. Queen's Park Savannah, your pharmacy, so tune.
Get early bird tickets now at islandetickets.com and caches nationwide.
Soca for Her 23.
Queen's Park Savannah.
Every year, there is a sound that we wait to hear. It's the sound that lets us know it's coming. It's the sound that signals the beginning. It's the sound of SOS.
SOS! Soca on the sand!
Pigeon Point Beach, Tobago, January 1st.
New Year's morning!
4 a.m. to 12 p.m.
This is one fet everybody know. The start the carnival, boy. We heading Pigeon Point Beach, Tobago. We partying from 4 o'clock in the morning till midday. Soca on the sand. SOS.
Calling all social media influencers, carnival babies, and boat ride lovers. Get ready for TikTok on the sea. On board the Embassy Yacht Carnival Saturday, 18th February 2023. Boarding 3 p.m. at the Hyatt Waterfront in Port of Spain. Sailing 4 to 7 p.m. Tickets cost TT $200. Includes free shots and cutters on entry. Plus, giveaways from Fab Look Beauty Bar 868 and $1,000 in cash. Courtesy World of Things online retail store. Performances by Bubbles and Yankee Boy, alongside DJs Princess Chow, Nigel Snipes, Razor, and more. Tickets available online at islandetickets.com. Bobby's Bar Curette, Shens 868-461-4159. Cross 346-380-9679. TikTok on the Sea is hosted by Lady Hype and powered by Campari, Magnum, the World of Things online retail store, and Cross Promotions. Miss this? You're mad? Is niceness outside?
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
You You are invited to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center, located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko in Sangre Grande, for the Old Time Gospel Hour Family Radio Ministry every Sunday from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., to the Children's Hour Worship Ministry of the Word, and the Family Forum every Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., The Law and You, and every Friday evening from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m., All Night Prayer Live, designed with you in mind. This program deals with today's issues from a biblical perspective. You will also be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doeth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly and to love mercy and walk humbly with thy God. Your financial support through the First Citizens Bank will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222. For further information, call 753-1113 or email us at church668hope@gmail.com.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Yep, just about 20 minutes onto the hour of 2 o'clock in Trinidad and Tobago. And this is where we are back in the building, of course. Heavy Duty and myself, the weekend review. We just before we go into heavy and you know.
What's heavy? Good, I don't know.
Yeah. Before we go into the warm hunger mode, we were just keeping it a bit light for this hour, you know. And Heavy was speaking about, well, I was saying I had the opportunity of going to one of the $700 events, and it was satisfactory to me. It had everything. Yes, I did.
You paid $700?
I paid my $700. Right. I paid $700 by 2.
Okay.
Right? Because the madam went.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And it had everything I wanted and more. Right? When I tell you everything, and nowhere I went that I had to. It wasn't stressful. I didn't have to line up long and wait to get this, and nobody telling you, no, well, this done. You can't get none in that. You know that kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
Everything, I'm telling you, and it had. You know, there is a saying when you how should I put it? But when you're being thrown in, when you're in Rome, live like the Romans, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in that. If I accustomed drinking white oak, and I see Mr. Moet across there, and it given away free, don't bother me.
You're going to drink it because it's free.
Because it's free. But it was provided.
Right.
You understand?
For those who drink it.
For those who drink that. And that is what I like. It didn't just have, let me say, in that event, it didn't just have one bar to say, well, all right. When I go there, I had to ask for a drink of white oak, and then there was bars that specific, like you could have go and get your Moet one place, you could have go and get your Scotch one place, you understand?
Okay.
So it was well put together, and it was I enjoyed it. I had a blast. The food has been for me. You know that in our circle, for me, you can't offer me no rum that I ain't drink already.
Okay.
So when I go to event,
what about the entertainment aspect?
The entertainment aspect was great.
Okay. So you enjoy yourself?
I enjoy myself.
You get 700, you're 1400 worth?
I get my 700 worth. I can't talk for the other 700. She has to say if she could get she 700
She didn't pay, you pay
well, right, but I paid back. I paid back. I can't get my 1400 worth. Or I had to go outside and hand them the ticket and come back in. But nevertheless, I wouldn't venture doing that right through. It will be a one-off thing if I'm doing that.
Yeah, I'm glad you experienced that. I for one wouldn't spend that kind of money because I don't think for myself I could eat or drink $700.
Right.
Because if I go and buy $700 within food and drinks, that can last me a little 2 weeks, a little fortnight.
That is not gonna last. It's
a little fortnight even by myself.
It will not
me, I'm a
last.
chair, yes, but
nevertheless. But there is events for less that gives you that same kind of ambience.
I'm not promoting that. You know why?
What I'm saying is just like the all-inclusive on the hill that we used to play for in Lavantel Road every year.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. That was something like $250.
Right.
Right? And have you look at the kind of things you used to get for your $250?
Yeah, but that was carded for a particular type of people.
Yeah, but
a particular age bracket and income bracket.
Yeah.
You see, if you really get the gist of what really all-inclusive is, all-inclusive basically saying we don't want a certain income bracket in our events. Right? This ends the reason why they keep these other feds downtown feds and this fed uptown feds. And the all-inclusive came in.
So some of us forcing we damn self in place that
a lot of people doing that because they want to
stature.
Correct. And
they want to believe that they are part of something.
It's the same thing went on back in the club days when it had particular clubs was for certain people.
And Gollywog night and things.
Yeah. and you still didn't want to go the night when it's for you. You wanted to go the night when this is it. We have a class problem here in Trinidad and Tobago where we feel that if we go
15.
It have people that believe that they have to get a price smart card to go price smart to go massive stores instead of going to normal grocery in town or Charlotte wherever the place will be. Watch and negotiate. Because they want to belong to say, look, I shop in here.
But heavy doesn't that make you a fool?
It makes you a fool because you believe
first and foremost you're hanging your hat to your hand carry.
Correct.
Because you're clearly out of your income bracket, but you just want to feel important.
Correct.
It's like the man who has 1,500.
Mm-hmm.
He has 1,500. He now gets 1,500 in his bank account.
Right.
That is what he has.
Mm-hmm.
Before that 1,500 went to his bank account, he had about 30-something cents or $2.
$2, right.
Right? His last account balance was $2.70. So he gets this 1,500.
Mm-hmm.
He walks into a store. He takes out the whole 15. Walks into a store and buys sneakers for 1,200 to feel important.
Yeah.
To people that doesn't even care. Right?
Mm-hmm.
1,200 and they buy a jersey for 300. And it ends back with nothing. But you have a jersey for 300 and a sneaker for 1,500.
And you're feeling good.
And you're feeling good because you're feeling important. And you're still going to try to chuck yourself between people. You're broken to break open. And you're going on head to a place that people that don't want you.
Correct.
Stand in that place broken.
It's called class marketing.
That don't make no sense.
All right. Let me explain this. Right? We all fall for it.
Right.
We just use that aspect. But most of us still fall for it. And I'm going to tell you how come. Remember, before Cinema 8 and Movie Town, it had cinemas, Presidente, Glow, Strand, this one, that one.
Yeah.
And you could have gone and pay $8 or $10 and watch 2 movies.
Right, yes.
You could have gone to cinema with about $40 and they're nice.
And you're nice,
You carry a girl, there's people you should go in the bar, popcorn, you know?
Yeah.
And you get a whole 2 movies for your money.
Right.
Lo and behold, this thing come out called Movie Town Cinema 8, where you're paying $40 so you watch one movie.
So they cut you down.
They cut you down to have one movie.
And the not even triple, but they...
Yeah. And then they sell you the idea of ambience and exclusive exclusive parking and the how you're going. Let's have a nice seating area and one of these things. But are you, when you ask yourself, are you really getting value for money? You will feel good because a certain caliber of people is going to go there. So you thinking that you have to pay this
that caliber
to go that caliber to go
but
there.
you're not in the caliber.
You're not in the caliber.
But Heavy, there's no how you're in the caliber.
But it's a sense of false. I was looking for a word there. False importance. You understand? You want to feel the importance. So you spend extra money to feel to be somebody, and a lot of people do that. A lot of people look at this. Another example, right? Look what we just do. Before, when St. James was the main place for everybody to line.
Yeah, don't say
right.
James.
Good.
That was the Mecca.
Right. A certain class of people decide we're not on that.
Yeah, we don't
really want us.
Yeah, everybody comments and James. So we move.
They move and they went on
by themselves.
By themselves and went on the avenue.
Yes, they move on their own.
On their own. I went by the avenue.
Yes.
Right?
To get away from.
Yeah. Everybody going on the avenue, they're running it down. They leave the avenue and they come behind here in Sinclair. When they had Hooters and all these nice little spots.
Hide
away thing. Yeah. They leave and they come there too. Right? So simple too. When Nuts was a high class club, but you remember Nuts was accused of not having racial you can't go in that. Right. They leave, they say, all right, we giving them the nuts. We open the Zen. What we do? We run line all around the corner. We want to go Zen.
Yeah.
You understand? They started to tell us, okay, we realize we can't ban them by a race because we go get in trouble for that.
Yeah.
Your pants too short or your pants too big. You gotta wear tight pants. You gotta wear shirt. You will kill them with the dress code.
You should have a monkey on it.
Yeah.
Or a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't go
in that.
Yeah, you should have to be plain.
Yeah. And you have people going and buying clothes or going back home and changing the clothes to come back just to enter there. And guess how much money wants to go in there? Big money to go in there, but you didn't mind because you want to feel important.
You want to feel
and this is how we were brainwashed to believe. You understand? And it's sad to say this is how it is.
Sad. Somebody's on the line. Let me hear who's on the line. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
But the wrong kind of. So, Heavy TC. I all residents of Turnback Alley, East River. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but presently I'm back.
Where is Panadol?
Yeah.
Panadol, they call it the radio and they're singing little tipsy one right now.
Panadol.
But
you tell we
are soaking in some puncheon right now.
You tell we that.
Yeah, well, most hosts in the street over there, Rum Shop Talk, but Rum Shop Talk running the country by TC and Heavy.
All right,
Wait, long time I used to go 45 cents. Odeon, Pyramid, and Royal.
Yeah, Pyramid.
Yeah, our residents of town, East River, apartment 1-4, I still live by the planning, where Chuton or where that fan side originated from, by. Yeah, and Odeon, Pyramid, Royal, Visama, yeah, they wear jackets and tie to go in Globe, eh? You know, Green Corner, they were heavy? Yeah, they were, yeah. These 10 cents we used to pay from Green Corner and go carry and take a bit. Yeah, don't do this. I talk about, but now I didn't back forward, so later by TC.
Yeah, Panadol, take it easy.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, Heavy. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry for that, Panadol.
Get the WhatsApp line up there because it's people calling us on WhatsApp.
Well, as soon as it comes up there,
it coming up?
Well, all right.
Okay, show it there now.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
Yeah, click on it there. Click on the one on. Yeah. Then I advance the cricket here.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, TC and Evie.
Hey, what's up?
Good afternoon. Alright, cool and quiet, humble, little poor but polite. Like in the conversation this evening and the mellow vibes.
Yeah, man.
I liking that. But the Christmas time, all the things that people used to do for Christmas, and we say enjoy and invite people home and cook and eat, and remember them days, pork was $10 a pound. You could get a ham for $30 and $40 down by Erin farm, hog farm down there. Things was cheap. So you could bring a 30-40 people home by you, and it cost you $1,000. So you could enjoy yourself. But now in Trinidad and Tobago, everything expensive. Just imagine that chicken is $100.
Yeah.
You can buy 5 chicken and invite 10 people by you.
Yeah.
That's $1,000 there. That's just for the chicken. They talk about the pork and the ham and thing. So that's how we create this and we sell for. We create this opportunity sell because the price we pay for pork, lamb and goat.
You gotta call us back. We're going for a break. We're going for a break. 10 seconds to the break. We'll call back in the next hour.
All right, big brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, big brother. Yeah, man.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM for the program The Final Hour with Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr. and his wife Nikki Garcia for the Bible study every Thursday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Mark chapter 16 verse 15 says, "Go into all the world and preach this gospel for every creature, for I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation."
Want to furnish your home in style? Stylus Furniture makes this possible. Shop using our affordable layaway options to purchase any of our modern sectionals, dining, living room or bedroom sets, and receive a dinner voucher for 2 at Atlee's Restaurant and Lounge. For further information, contact us at 652-2542, 652-2688 or 790-1202. You can also visit any of our branches located at 101 Craignish Village, Princestown and 51 Rushford Street in San Fernando. Stylus Furniture for this time in you.
Rwanda Keshat. PRILLIANT. Excellent. 12 years old. Born EORN.
On behalf of the Street 919 FM, we want to congratulate and thank all of our participants of the 91 Days of Christmas promotion. Collection date for 91 Days of Christmas will be on Monday, 19th December 2022. Bring your children and come down to the Street 919 FM on number 56A, Marval Road, Port of Spain, to collect their gift and a special surprise. Parents and guardians, please remember to walk with your ID on Collection Day.
Giving bread and ham together with a passion. Gingerbread, punch up grandma's story.
Merry Christmas!
Every year, there is a sound that we wait to hear. It's the sound that lets us know it's coming. It's the sound that signals the beginning. It's the sound of SOS.
SOS! Soca on the sand!
Pigeon Point Beach, Tobago, January 1st.
New Year's morning!
4 a.m. to 12 p.m.
This is one fet. Everybody know the start the carnival, boy. We heading Pigeon Point Beach, Tobago. We partying from 4 o'clock in the morning till midday. So
Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James is now on the Street 919 FM every Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. The Bible says, the gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world as a witness to all nations, and then the end shall come. For more info, call 652-0924 or 298-4540 and join us every Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. for the Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James.
Hi there, I'm Lester Suglal, inviting you to join me on the first, second, and third Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the fourth and fifth Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 91.9 FM.
The Gap Man Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The Male Enhancement Package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The Male Enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gap Man Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
For more info, contact 476-7268.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Thursday from 10:05 a.m. to 10:20 a.m. for the program Straight and Narrow, The Way of Life, The Health Store, being brought to you by Mrs. Arlene Collins Mohammed. For more information, check us out on Facebook or Instagram at Straight and Narrow, or visit our website at www.opulence.com/Arlene for Life. You can also call or WhatsApp at 309-4697 or 620-9379.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Well, the phone lines is going crazy already, so you want to start to taking some phone calls on that?
No, not yet.
All right.
Right? I know a lot of you guys want to call in, but we know this is the part of the show we're going to get serious on.
Right, go ahead.
Right, because first hour we talk about Christmas, we talk about carnival, food prices. You know, we talk not food prices, but you know what we think. But this hour, I really need us to understand. Remember, this is a weekly review, so we had a lot of things to talk about. Right? The front burner, papers, front page, 600 murders.
Wow.
The highest ever in the history of our twin island republic called Trinidad and Tobago. I don't know if some of you want to like to sweep this under the rug and pretend that it isn't happening or it isn't real, or you know, I don't know, but to me this is it's embarrassing. It's not only it's embarrassing for us because we are rated now the sixth highest in the world have the 6th highest murder rate in the world, you know.
In the world.
In the world, you know. You're talking about all the countries in the world. We're number 6 up there. Only 5 more countries higher than us. And we okay with that? One little island in the Caribbean. We beat back Jamaica.
Wow.
And I don't know if people, or to me, everybody just trying to downplay it. You know, it's like, how did we reach a murder come like nothing now in this country?
Yeah.
Long time there was a big thing if somebody get killed. 600 people dead and everything going on like normal. Everybody normal. 600, not dead, 600 people murdered. Murdered. In this little island of Trinidad and Tobago. You understand? That is a catastrophe. And the end done yet.
Yeah, so we know and this
we still have 2 more weeks in the year.
This is when the numbers are start to pile up.
Correct.
Yeah.
And we're more hurtful about the 600 murders. The fact that you're not hearing no plan, nobody saying, well, okay, like we try to do this or we try to do that to try to fix it or curb it or going to allow somebody to do something to investigate to see why it's happening, or everybody just putting in the 2 cents and the opinion.
The excuse will be they ain't coming out to say nothing because they are what the bandit to know, or the people who doing the murders to know, the murderers. Which is foolish. It's foolish. That is foolish. There's nothing being done about
Where did we go wrong? Now, before Kunji left, he was talking about the high cost of living.
Yeah.
And the high cost of food. And he's right. We are also not taking that into consideration.
Yeah.
Our cost of living in the past 2 years have tripled.
Yep.
We're working for the same salary from since 2013. And the cost of living has quadrupled from 2013 to now. So which means your salary have to more or have to come out from it in order for you to live.
Obviously.
And we are seeing nothing wrong with that. Or we just pretending, and this have people is burying their head in the sand like ostrich, right? Because of their political affiliation or the political agenda.
When you see that, it is not burying in their head in the sand.
It's
they
what?
have personal benefits. Let's not.
But not all of them, TC. TC, you're not telling me that every single member of a political party get a check every month.
No.
So don't come with it's
right,
very few. Who get any check? The influencers.
Right, and that one I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you what has happened. It's like and I'm gonna say it's like the pastor in the church. Right? His job is to influence
the congregation.
The congregation.
Right.
Right? To put money or to serve the Lord. Let me forget put money. Or to serve the Lord religiously.
Right.
And do the things that will direct you in the right path.
Right.
The path of righteousness. It's the same thing happens with the influencers. They have the job
to influence the mass.
To take out your brain.
Yeah, take out your brain.
Put what they want inside there. When they put it there, it must stay. Right? It must be so strong that nothing, anybody could tell you, could get you away from what they tell you.
I cannot believe that.
And that will benefit them.
Yet I could understand somebody trying to influence you, know. TC, listen to me.
You really
listen to me. I could understand somebody coming and telling you that this is so and this is so and those study that is so. Right. But you seeing things with your own two eyes, TC.
Heavy.
And you telling me that somebody convinced you that that is not real?
Heavy.
I don't believe you have to be real dotish. You have to be real dotish.
I'm gonna be so real with you today that some of the people out there who listening might get upset. It's our elders, and it's the elders, you know. It's our elders out here.
Right.
That in 1980s and the early 90s, the government give them some water in the yard.
Yeah, they get water, running water.
They give them a HDC house that they have to pay for. Right? That they feel that, hey, the rail get through. And from the 90s to now, they may feel the people back there to the PNM yet, you know. They get a county work. They may feel the walk off that debt yet, you know. And they leave in the bed every morning 4:30 to get out there.
To walk.
To work on that foreman that getting on real out of timing. Right?
And they still feel
like they get like the give
still owing. They still owing.
You know? Like they paid that debt yet, you know.
Yeah.
If they had the intelligence like us, and I'm not speaking me and you, I'm speaking like the younger people nowadays, to know that, hey, that is what the government was supposed to do. They were supposed to give you a house. They were supposed to provide housing
and work and employment.
When they give you, when they do the manifesto, what they put in the manifesto, not they go give you a house.
Yeah.
So how all of a sudden when they owe you nothing, and they say they will provide jobs.
Yeah.
So how all of a sudden when you go to them for a job, right?
Yeah, they don't owe you.
They ain't knowing your job.
Yeah.
But when in the manifesto, when they're promising you on the platform, they're telling you, we're going to provide jobs.
Correct.
And we're going to provide housing.
Yep.
And we're going to provide water.
Yeah.
And we're going to provide electricity.
And roads.
And we're going to give you good roads.
Yeah.
That is what they're campaigning on, Heavy.
Correct.
So as you get it,
you owe them.
You owe them. You feel like you owe them.
Yeah.
But the next election, you could have voted them out if you didn't like what they do.
Yeah.
Whether it be PNM, UNC,
whoever.
ALP, whoever.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
They give you job. But it's 5 hours you're working in the house and you alone get. And you was looking at least for 3 out of the 5 to get. And you didn't like the results. You get job, you didn't get no road, you didn't get no water, you didn't get no housing. Here we go vote all out because all they didn't promise me job alone. All they promised me house,
road, water, everything.
I only get a job.
Yeah.
Or I only get road, I ain't get no work.
Yeah.
Right? I vote you out. Still. But in their mind, you see, because of petty politics, I will say. Let me tell you why I'll say petty politics, Heavy. I go and break it down. You go to the office, you didn't get the work. You go down by they sign the book every Monday,
every Wednesday
to get the committee work. I think they didn't get it. Party group leader 76 Kingsley. Right? I just calling her name.
Yeah.
Call Kingsley, my friend, so I can call his name. Nobody can fight me.
Yeah.
Okay, I go and me and Kingsley are talking. I pass him going back up there. I say Kingsley boy no went back down by corporation there. And I sign for the next. It's 2-3 months now. I sign in boy Kingsley boy. I can see what I can do for you. He make a call.
Yeah.
He make a call. Give me a number. Right?
Yeah.
He make a call.
So.
Sandra.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can help out this boy thing. Right. Call you back. Heavy. Go down Tuesday morning. You can start. Go down Tuesday morning. You can start.
Yeah.
You can start. Yeah, let's go down and ask for Santa. You can sign the form and you can start one time. Because of that day.
You feel obligated and devoted.
Right. Because of that day. Because Kingsley's a big PNM.
Yeah.
Right? Or he's not a big PNM. He just feel he's a big PNM.
Yeah.
He ain't even wearing a suit.
Yeah.
He just feel he's a big
PNM. You can press a button and get some. Yeah.
And you feel you owe the PNM.
Correct.
Or the UNC. Or the ILP a favor because why? You went 22,000 times you didn't get through.
Yeah.
That's not supposed to even be the
right way to happen. No, it wasn't the right way at all. From the beginning. From drop, it was wrong.
It was wrong.
Right.
Right?
Even the 22 times you was going signing the book was wrong too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. But still, even if I get a walk TC and I seeing what going on now, mad so lie, we seeing 600 murders, people dying, food prices going up, cost of living going up. That can't tell me.
I owe my child life and on.
You owe your child life. You owe your children life too?
Yeah, because remember living in the ghetto, so them could die. They could die going in the shop.
Yeah. So you had them life in the ghetto.
Taxi. They could die. The gunman could pass and spray.
You see, I can't. I don't know. I don't know if I thinking different or am I mind out of the matrix?
You see,
I cannot understand how people could defend the undefendable, which is what you see with your own eye in plain sight and say no, it's not so.
Yes, it is the truth. It is the truth.
All right. It have people will tell me the reason why it have 600 murders in the country is because of Kamala.
Yeah. Yes.
How?
Yes.
Because Kamala gonna say we'll have blood in the streets or something, so some statement she makes.
So
that is
a statement.
Make it at 600 murders.
Yeah. No, but she the thief money when she was leaving. That is what 600 murders today.
How TC? How you can make that make sense to me?
It don't make sense, Heavy. But you see, and again, that is what I tell you. Is the influencer will sell that dream. And when the influencer sells that dream, you run, you're gone.
Wow.
You're gone running with it.
Wow, TC. Let me take some calls. This to me is take that call. Take that call. I put smash was on the phone line before. I have a call on the line there that people that put smash holding on now. Yeah.
Hi, good afternoon, welcome.
Hello, good afternoon again.
Yes, brother.
Yeah, man, what's up?
TC and Heavy.
Yeah, man.
I just choose a Saturday program because of this, and it's nice to speak in politics, but it's also great to speak. It's also great to speak on behalf of the vulnerable now.
Yeah.
And when you watch what happened in Trinidad and Tobago with cost of living, and watch 600 murders, and I watch man, that is the reported murders. That is what we know about.
Yeah.
We have the murders still that nobody know about.
Yeah.
The hidden ones, the lost bodies, and all these things.
Yeah.
And the elders in this country, watching those things and keeping quiet. What's sad and sick about that? The statistic is 96% of those 600 is the African youths.
Yeah. Wow.
96%. And I watch. What's sad more is in the PNM areas and them, and the mothers and fathers when speak about that, them not even coming out and say no, something have to be done. How it is when we vote for a politician, we give them the opportunity to eat fancy, drink fancy, drive fancy, to do all these luxury life, and all you have to do is to fulfill the democracy of this country and the constitution. Because what is the responsibility of our government? The first responsibility of our government, and this is what the young people don't know in Trinidad, the first responsibility of our government is to secure the life of the citizens of that country.
Wow.
Dr. Rowley, is 600 people die already. That is your first responsibility. The second responsibility is to provide health care for the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago, see if you have proper health care in this country. The third responsibility is to educate the school. And the fourth responsibility is to create opportunity for the citizens of this country. That is it right there. That is the government responsibility. That is why we vote for them and put them over there. Citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, are you seeing anything done over there? I see for the past 8 years, the previous government, we must understand, and this is not no UNC supporter, this is a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago, because now it's not election. That UNC government spent 5 years only from 1956 to now. Kamala spent 5 years in office, and in that 5 years she in office, she raised everything, old age pension, everything. We spent 8 years. We vote she out. We spent 8 years under Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley and the People's National Movement. You can remember the manifesto when they said the whole of Trinidad and Tobago will have Wi-Fi? And when you go in the buses and them, the PTSC bus, it would have free Wi-Fi all there?
Yeah.
Not even that. Not even that. The citizens of Trinidad and Tobago get. Not even that. But we get high food price, double and triple the time under Kamala. We get the most amount of high gas price. I know a young lady live in San Fernando, have to drop one of she child, Vista Bella Presbyterian, and one mud sec, right? She work in Cuba in a fast food restaurant. It takes she $70 a day in gas. She work for $150. And every day she had to go with she car, with she train them, and saying $70 in gas every day. You know what kind of money that woman taking home? That young lady. When the government supposed to create better opportunity for them. You know what kind of money that lady taking home when the month up? Something like $800 and $900.
Wow.
Plus she husband working CPEP. Plus she husband working CPEP. They have to pay a rent for $2,500 a month. When them finish do those things, them don't even have money to buy food. And it's the government responsibility to create opportunity for the citizens of this country. When Kamala Prasad Bisesa was there, she created 125,000 jobs. Under Dr. Rowley, the citizens of this country lost 150,000 permanent job. Permanent job. TSTT, WASA, this place, that place. This is Petrochin, this is permanent job. This is what people was working for more than minimum wage. Remember in URP now and in CPEP, they come and cut the URP and CPEP salary. Under the UNC, you remember URP, they was giving them $69 more in the money? They tell them that it's a sex position. They didn't get none again because the PNM and them called. They said, no, we don't want that, we want more. We come and put the PNM in power. They take back $4. They take back $4 from everyday salary from the URP money. And the elders on them watching those things and staying quiet. But when they stay quiet, they deny the future generation the opportunity to go forward in life. Because in human thinking and what human was designed for, if given the opportunity in life, success does come. Look at Motilal Monan and Junior Sami and Kosal and all them big company. They get the opportunity. Yeah.
We have plenty callers there. I guess we have 2 minutes.
If given the opportunity in life, successes come. The denial of opportunity is the worst position to be in, and that is what the government putting us on. Thank you and have a good day.
All right, thank you, brother.
We have this caller calling over and over now. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
Good afternoon, TC and Heavy.
Good afternoon.
Yes, I never heard right that the moderate with 600.
Yes, it is.
Huh?
Yes, it is.
Because Thursday when Mr. Dominic was on, I heard him read it was and say 573 murders. So I want to know if from Thursday to today, 20-something people got murdered. When that happened?
It's on the front page of the today's newspapers, eh?
No, which one of the papers, please?
Okay, no problem.
No, like, which papers?
Let me tell you just some. I know see it in newspapers.
So your dispute is we are selling false information.
No. No, listen to me.
All right.
When Mr. Dominic was on Thursday, I sat down right on my chair in the living room, the radio right by the side of me. I heard him said it reached 500. It was reading from the papers where it was 573 murders.
Right.
So I want to know 27 people got murdered from Thursday to today. That's what I want to find out. I am not
listen up here. I don't look back in the WhatsApp. All right? Listen up here. Can take a next call.
You know what's funny? It's really funny to know that this lady called 13 times. 13 times. Right? to dispute the fact that it didn't reach 600. 13 times she called her. She got in on the 14th time. That goes to show. All right. On the Newsday, and this is from the Newsday, right? Can't stop 600 murders. This is from the Newsday.
Yeah.
And let me make sure the date is correct. I zoom in to make sure that the date is correct. Yeah, December 17th. Yeah, that's today's Newsday. Look at here.
No, but
you understand?
even if we have 570 something murders,
yeah, that's still a good.
That's still a
that
good.
Yeah. And I'm hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes.
All the responsibility that Kamala and them when they was in office, they know they had the responsibility to do their job.
Is Kamala in office now?
No, she's not in office now.
All right, then what you're calling about there makes no sense, caller. She's not in office now.
Yes, it has sense because
it makes no sense. All right, so then okay, so
shit you're telling me when I have to you tell me shit.
You're talking stupidness, darling. For a big woman, you're talking stupidness.
That woman, man.
Oh man, if it's a woman,
what you said?
So, if Kamala then didn't know that it was a responsibility when they was in office. So before Kamala, so Manning didn't know that was his responsibility as well. So all the past prime minister didn't know that was the responsibility. All of them know that was the responsibility.
How come the responsibility now wrong?
That what tell you selling dreams again. They so feel that they voted the for 10 days that they didn't work since in due days. Hi, good afternoon.
Hey, TC and Heavy, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, brother.
Well, Oliver, I expect that call to call 100 times, because that had a jersey since 4 years, Mappy, and I'm on it in a red jersey. So anyway, as I called to tell Oli, right?
Yeah.
I want Oli to do from 2015 to 2022 presently, under the PNM government. How many murders we had, and how much of these people that was murdered had children, and how much of them who died never had the opportunity to have children and to have a family to carry on the bloodline in the world under the PNM. Add up that for me. If you had to Google it, from 2015 murder, 2016 when they come in, because they go civil UNC elections 2015. So from 2016 to now, tell me how much thousands under this PNM government, right? Because they like to call us, say, Kamala do a SOE in Laventille because of the crime. But Kamala, they didn't do it the right way, but they still did something. In 8 years, what is the PNM government doing with, I am saying 600 and more murders, because as Oli clearly say, what about the ones that was never found? What about the ones that's still missing? You think there's something and they're dead. For all you who don't understand.
Because we have a lot of missing people,
They can't find them. They're dead. Okay? So the murder rate in Trinidad and Tobago, or they say 6, I say over 700. Let it take that. This PNM government is doing nothing in Trinidad and Tobago, especially for people to be safe. And the crime situation is ridiculous, and they call it to tell all about 25 murder more and all that 25 murder between two. All
Yeah,
I said that's
stupidness. It's hurting, and the truth today, hurting.
So that person was calling.
Yes, 13 times and got through on the 14th time. I thought this person really had something important to say. They want to justify that when they was listening, Dominic.
Who's an influencer?
Who is an influencer?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
They heard 570 something.
Yeah, and where in 2 days had 20 something murder. Boy, in this country in a weekend we just had 30 murder, boy.
It had 10 people there in one day, 12 people there in one day.
So what's shipping it? You coming here to talk?
It had 15 people there in a weekend.
I want to tell you, these elders, 15 people in a weekend. These 15 people in a weekend. 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 15 heavy. Them lucky is radio we dealing with now. Because the kind of thing I would have said to them.
What is it?
They lucky is radio now. Because they living a senseless life on a heavy. They living a life to just throw people off the radar now. That's all they're doing now. They don't really care about the people of Trinidad and Tobago. If they had care about the people of Trinidad and Tobago and not just themselves, you wouldn't call to justify that. You wouldn't come here and say that on air if you know it happened.
No, what thing happened? I went, whilst we was on a break, I was going through WhatsApp and I have several chats.
Right.
Some of the chats is crime chats, news chats, to keep up to date with what's going on. And this particular chat, they send all the newspapers every day. Not only the headline, you can click on it and go and read the whole newspaper. Yeah, right? And I was scrolling through the front pages and saw that on the Newsday front page.
And it is dated
today,
December 17th.
Correct.
It is dated
Well,
today.
I line in Newsday.
And on that front page it looks like the commissioner.
Yeah, and
a female senior officer.
Yeah.
And somebody else.
Yeah.
If you so want to know what papers, type up. Go on Google.
And Newsday.
Type up Newsday.
We are
and
the street. The street.
We'll be back.
19 The only radio station bringing perfect balance between entertainment and talk. Updating you with current affairs and social issues.
So what, we should just sit down and take the foolishness that's being meted out because of fuel. You feel that all you're real bad?
Right? Unlike his situation that I don't even want to go back and bring up and highlight.
You don't have a good record where that is concerned?
Having you in the loop with trends and entertainment. Providing music that lives on.
Darling, I feel the disco.
And spiritual food for the body, mind, and soul.
We're not taking that.
The Street. 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on The Street 919 FM.
The biggest one-stop store is doing it once again this Christmas season. It's Charon's. Yes, Charon's for Christmas. Get the latest design and patterns of exclusive rugs and vinyl. Also, our brand new toys such as Transformers, drones, WWE wrestler stars, remote control cars, all sizes of helicopters at ridiculous prices, LED Christmas lights, and amazing Christmas decorations. Also at Charon's One Stop, lots of gift items. It's Christmas like never before at Charon's. Everything is going cheap. Also, check out the latest women's wear. And while you're there, you can pick up some storybooks for the kids for the season. Remember, Charon's is cheaper this Christmas. Also available are unique items such as household decor and ornaments for your home. Charon's will be open on Sundays until Christmas.
So hurry now to Charon's
this Christmas for all your Christmas items
at Charon's 3 locations: Eastern Main Road, San Juan; Eastern Main Road, Tunapuna; ground floor, Trin City Mall, Trin City. Every item you need in one place.
Charon's is cheaper this Christmas, so shop now.
Rwanda gets shot. Brilliant. Excellent. 12 years old. Born.
Yeah.
EORN.
On behalf of The Street 919 FM, we want to congratulate and thank all of our participants of the 91 Days of Christmas promotion. Collection date for 91 Days of Christmas will be on Monday, 19th December 2022. Bring your children and come down to The Street 919 FM on number 56A, Marval Road, Port Spain, to collect their gift and a special surprise. Parents and guardians, please remember to walk with your ID on Collection Day.
Giving bread and ham together with a passion. Ginger bread, punch up grandma's story.
Merry
Ladies, start linking your crews. We celebrate women everywhere.
February 3rd, yours truly will be there. See you there.
Soca for Her 2023. Coming to the Queen's Park Savannah, Friday, February 3rd.
This is a soca
Featuring the talented and beautiful Patrice Roberts,
Nadia Batson,
alongside the world's biggest soca superstars. Soca for Her. Soca for Her 2023.
Soca for Her Friday, February the 3rd. Come out to the big yard. Queen's Park Savannah, your pharmacy, so tune.
Get early bird tickets now at islandetickets.com and caches nationwide. Soca for Her 23. Queen's Park Savannah.
Want to furnish your home in style? Stylus Furniture makes this possible. Shop using our affordable layaway options to purchase any of our modern sectionals, dining, living room or bedroom sets, and receive a dinner voucher for two at Atlee's Restaurant and Lounge. For further information, contact us at 652-2542, 652-2688 or 790-1202. You can also visit any of our branches located at 101 Craignish Village, Princestown and 51 Rushford Street in San Fernando. Stylus Furniture, for the style in you.
Every year, there is a sound that we wait to hear. It's the sound that lets us know it's coming. It's the sound that signals the beginning. It's the sound of SOS.
SOS! Soca on the sand!
Pigeon Point Beach, Tobago, January 1st.
New Year's morning!
4 a.m. to 12 p.m.
This is one fet. Everybody know the start the carnival, boy. We heading Pigeon Point Beach, Tobago. We partying from 4 o'clock in the morning till midday. Soca on the sand. SOS.
Share the live. Share the live. This Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
So we're back on the inside with no time to waste. We have 24 minutes before we make our way out of the building. It is actually 2:36 in Trinidad and Tobago on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Heavy. The truth heavy today
is a brute.
Plenty who sitting behind their radios today cussing because they don't want a face. It's like a parent who know your child bad, and the neighbor telling you, but you know your child is a criminal. You know your child
We're
bad. We're defending. And here you all your mothers want, so you're going right down till you lie down with your child. I love them. Nobody can tell you don't love your child, you know? Nobody can tell you don't love your child. But if your child doing wrong,
first thing first, right? Let me get it straight. Even if it's 575, right?
Yeah, 573.
73.
Yeah.
Even if it's 500, TC, it's still too much.
Yes, it is.
TC, even if it's 300,
yeah.
Even if it's 100, it's still too much for this little island. The U.S. putting out travel advisory not to come here.
Just imagine Tobago now is recording all kind of 3 and 5 murder for the year. Tobago went 1 murder in Tobago for the whole year.
Yeah,
was a big
was
scene.
a big scene.
Was a big scene in Tobago when it had
so
1 murder in Tobago. Tobago used to go whole year without a murder.
So 23 shy of 600 is the argument.
Yeah.
What about the 572?
Well, Dominic says 572.
So he says 572. So forget them 572. We okay with 572.
573. Where the 27 come for in the few days have you? Where you got that?
So forget the 573. The 27 you worry about.
Yeah.
All right. I go to 27.
Okay.
Tisian and heavy. I did not mean it in that way. My husband, DJ Gabi, that was my husband. In 1977, they murdered him. I just still cry for him. Although I'm married again. I know what is murder, I know. I'm not crying in that kind of way, you know. How broken I don't want to take it. I didn't mean in that way. I know what is murder. My husband got murdered in 1977. DJ Gabi was my husband.
Yeah, but the problem there is...
I am not...
You're not even...
Listen to me. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Make it personal.
I am not personal.
We are not personal here. What we are saying is...
I am not querying. Listen,
you did query. You did query.
I am not querying.
Yes, you did.
What I am saying... I want to know if from that time to this time, it
doesn't make...
That is what I am saying.
And that's what I'm telling you. It does not make a difference if from that time to now it had 27 murders. What is the bigger issue is, you when you call there, if murder hit you home at 500 just now, could I finish?
Yes.
Because I don't want to cut you off. I want you to have a mutual understanding of what I'm saying.
Yes.
At 573 murders, when you heard it from Dominic, when you called just now, why was not that your mantra? That it was already too high at 573.
Every time I hear somebody get murdered, it just grieves my heart because I know what is murder. I feel the pain already.
You not understand what
I feel the pain already. My husband, I was just 25 years, I 70 now. You understand? My husband was 28 years, and they pumped 5 bullets in him.
We are very sorry. We are very sorry to hear. We are very sorry to hear that you had to lose your husband at that young age. But the conversation is not about
you and your personal issue. Murders affect everybody.
Everybody.
And you're supposed to be more compassionate.
Thank you.
About the high murder rate than calling to question whether it is 573 or 600.
You should have been calling with your heart pouring out, saying,
"Oh God, where the country going with all these murders and all these people, all these victims?"
Exactly.
No.
Exactly. Look at here, Dominic. Say it was 573. Thursday. Oh God, it done too high already.
Yeah.
It done too high. That's the kind of conversation I'm supposed to be hearing coming from you.
But just waiting for me to go and find it.
Yes, where it come from.
Where it come from.
That was what's important to you.
Yeah.
Where did the number come from? And you wanted to Heavy, tell me, find it.
I said, listen off, because I don't go back and look
find it, Heavy. That is and that is why I said you were not compassionate to the people who lost 570.
The families are 570 something.
You wasn't compassionate about them because your more concern was where you find that Heavy.
Yeah.
Get that for me.
Yeah.
No, tell me where you find it.
Yeah, that's more important.
Because I can't understand how 27 people get murdered between when Dominic tell man today.
Yeah.
Don't try to come back and turn it around and say that is not what you mean. That way you mean. And I not petty nobody. That way you damning. Because your conversation led that way. I could only judge on your conversation, and I had to judge on that your conversation went down that road. Hi, good afternoon.
Good day, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, good day.
Good day. You're sounding very soft.
Okay, good day. Am I better now?
You're sounding very soft, but go ahead.
One murder is too much.
Thank you.
But I'm asking a question.
Go ahead.
You tell us on national radio.
Yes.
Mr. Heavy, you presented a figure.
Right.
You shall hear it.
Yeah.
That is correct figure? Is that the correct information?
It is on the front page of the Newsday Caller. If you want, if it is not the correct figure, why not go to the Newsday and ask that?
Yeah.
saying, one murder is too much. We don't want no murders. All right? It's disgusting, it's hurtful. It's hard for people. All I am saying that if it's on the Newsday and the Newsday make an error and said 600.
Why is that the mantra that you're coming with? Although you're saying you're underlining there is crap. And I don't have time for crap. Your underlining is crap. One murder is too much. I cutting all you off. One murder is too much. But the number and if the Newsday.
Hear what?
Foolishness.
I come in and say the murder rate in the country is 300. Right?
No, it's three alone.
Three alone.
Yeah,
right.
but they wouldn't call and question that because you hear why? That song good. That's a good number.
Yeah, 3 is the number. I on national radio. I say in here today on national radio that the murder rate is 3.
It's not true.
It's not. I want to recant my statement by saying it's 600. But what I see in the papers.
That's a good number.
So 3 is the right number.
Yeah, 3 is a good number.
We have 3 murders. When we going to see 3 murders in the country.
A whole 3
murders.
2.5 in Trinidad and half in Tobago.
That's embarrassing.
Lord hard, father.
Where we going with 3 murders, boy?
What, boy? I don't know now.
Oh, God, boy.
They should shut down the country. They should do like Kamlan, keep a SOE.
SOE?
Yeah,
it's 3 murders, you know?
There's a whole 3 murders.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah, got call.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And that's the foolishness that we're telling you is the elders encouraging this. That is the foolishness.
What if Newsday make a mistake?
If Newsday make a mistake, well, then to hell was it they make a mistake because them that sell papers to the and then who don't buy papers that go online and read it. So they make a great them have to retract that.
They have to retract that.
Newsday make a mistake. Don't come.
Newsday not 6 is 3.
Let me tell you something. And these people that put a foot in the mouth with these kind of questions that does ask. It's how people that come here on a morning on radio station, not here alone, but other radio stations. Many radio stations take the headlines from the various newspapers and come and speak and say these are the headlines for today from the various newspapers. Right? They do that on a daily basis on many frequencies. So then the headlines that they are reading from many frequencies every single day, they're selling dreams.
No, if the headline was more nice towards the government not looking bad, they would have taken it.
This is not government. This is not government here.
I don't know.
Up to now, we have not spoken about the PNM have the murder rate so high. We never said that. We have a point in that Rowley and say Rowley made the word murder rate.
We're talking about our country and how the murder rate high in our country. And if you was a concern about your country and you love your country, you too would have been concerned and not concerned with the statistics and if the newspaper wrong or if I wrong or if I say wrong.
Hi, good afternoon, caller.
Hello, good day.
Yes, good afternoon.
Yeah, here is the problem I have, especially with the two in all, right? When you all bring in information, you all do not fact check your information, and you bring it to the population as it being true.
Did you go to the front page of the Newsday and see if you saw that?
Just now.
I'm asking you one simple question. I'm not taking you. I ain't taking you because you can't answer. I said to you. And we'll pull them out today. We will pull them. I said to that caller, did you go, before you come here to say we're selling misinformation, go, Google, Newsday, Google it, Newsday, December 17th, and see what is the front page. If you Google it, and that did not come up, then you could say false information.
I don't know. You see? I don't know. I go and play music. I give up.
I cannot understand.
You see, I give up. Don't even take no more calls. I go and play music. How much more? You have 15 more minutes. You have 30 more minutes before the show done. You go play some Christmas music. And let Iwer come on.
I'm going and Google it.
Yeah, and let Iwer come on.
I didn't Google it now. I'm going to Google it because you showed me that
we had a fact check.
Starting to make me believe that you lying.
I lie.
I'm going to Google it for myself.
I'm going to play some song Paradox. You want? Fireman. I'm going to go and find Parliament for
I'm Googling it for myself because I believe Heavy have to be lying. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, I've been honest. I've been real because I can't believe people.
Is that the line for me?
And Trinidad are coming back. When I say I Google this, I'm coming back to make sure and I will tell you all if Heavy lie.
From ham and black cake. So this Christmas I intend to chill and I feel to eat some sweet wild meat. So this year I heading for the hills where folks smile as they're meeting. Nice people. Where a cock crowing dust up the line. Whereas they wish you season's greetings. Same time they hand you some Simon time. I'm heading for Paramin for Christmas. Paramin this Christmas. You hear a string bass and a mandolin. Paramin this Paramin real Param. The kind of daisy voice I used to sing. Hey, up there you coulda canta. Up there you coulda baila. Say me gusta mucho. Cause they have it genuine. Dancing, little children prancing. Everyone romancing, baby. Take me back to Paramin. I say leave me. I'm going Paramin. Wherever you feel yourself, I go. Well, boy, I want to smell the real pastel. Wrapping fig leaf melting in your mouth. Hey, and I'm waiting too for the mountain dew. The one that bounce the gun as you bring it out. Where people bake bread in a wood oven. Where they still boil ham in a pitchfork pan. It's as though you're dead and you're gone to heaven. Cause everybody they have a real sweet hand. I'm going to Paramin for Christmas. Paramin this Christmas to see a old time crash filled with cherubim. Brother is Paramin for Paramin roots Param. The kind of Lara brothers used to sing. Up there I go canta. Up there I go baila. Say me gusta mucho. You know they have it genuine. Dancing, little children prancing. Everyone romancing. Take me up to Paramin.
Darling, who you looking for? Alexander. With 2 suitcases she tell me she must find this man. Alexander. Every Christmas she does come down. This sweet man I lick from town. She wanted to surprise him, so she didn't call. She went searching all about, but can't find a lick at all. She tell me, I want a lick. I can't do it all, a lick. A lick makes me happy. A lick drives me crazy. A lick for me Christmas. A lick is so gorgeous. Yeah, she tell me, I want a lick. I can't do it all, a lick. and a 5-foot Christmas tree for Alexander. Alexander. Curtains with bedspread to match and a brand new Timex watch for Alexander. Alexander. I tell she I ain't see him long time, 'cause I just hardly go online. She say, Kenny, go try that, you and Alex close. Anytime I can't find him, it's you that I check it first. She tell me I want Alex, I want Alex, I want Alex, I can't do without Alex. Alex makes me shiver.
Unfortunately, my phone is loading very, very slow, and we have to make our way out of the building. And it's now time for us to make some room for live wire. 47 seconds, the ads will load up. Come on to the rest of the afternoon, all right? So Trinidad and Tobago, keep it safe on the Nation Road for the rest of the weekend. Remember, Christmas is next weekend. All right? Heavy duty and TC, we gone. Live wire is up next.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
Scotiabank Magna MasterCard is back with its special Christmas giveaway. Just swipe for more rewards. Every time you swipe your card, get instantly entered for a chance to win 1,500 points on your Scotiabank Magna MasterCard. Get more this Christmas. More points, more rewards, more money. Swipe for more rewards today with your Scotiabank Magna MasterCard. Promotion runs until January 15th, 2023. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Visit MagnaRewards.com for more details. Approved by the NLCB.
Every year, there is a sound that we wait to hear. It's the sound that lets us know it's coming. It's the sound that signals the beginning. It's the sound of SOS.
SOS! Soca on the sand!
Pigeon Point Beach, Tobago, January 1st.
New Year's morning!
4 a.m. to 12 p.m.
This is one fet everybody know. The start the carnival, boy. We heading Pigeon Point Beach, Tobago. We partying from 4 o'clock in the morning till midday. Soca on the sand! SOS!
Rwanda get shot. BRILLIANT. Excellent. 12 years old. Born BORN.
On behalf of the Street 919 FM, we want to congratulate and thank all of our participants of the 91 Days of Christmas promotion. Collection date for 91 Days of Christmas will be on Monday, 19th December 2022. Bring your children and come down to the Street 919 FM on number 56A, Marval Road, Port of Spain, to collect their gift and a special surprise. Parents and guardians, please remember to walk with your ID on Collection Day.
I give him bread and I'm together with that passion. Gingerbread, punch up grandma's story.
Merry Christmas!
The steel pan, the only musical instrument invented in the 20th century, is a reflection of the perseverance and innovativeness of the people of Trinidad and Tobago, which have always been central to our development as a nation. And the steel pan story epitomizes this, carved out of life and struggle and determination, rising out of the spirit of the African drum. The steel pan stands today as evidence of innovativeness, creativity, and passion for life integral to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. My name is Kwesi Paul. Join me each and every Sunday from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight on the street, 91.9 FM.
Blessings in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You are invited to listen to the Final Hour broadcast heard every Monday from 12 midnight to 5.